Woo. Boy, oh boy. Man, oh man, I am never guaranteeing a win again. Yeah. Pretty bad, y'all. Pretty bad. The Spurs look bad. Pretty bad. Oh gosh. You guys are just upset tonight. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I was yelling too. Yeah, but no, Pop has to go is crazy. You're just upset. It's okay. It's okay. Here's the thing. Pop can't go out there and shoot the ball for you too. I don't know. Actually, not just Pop. No coach can go out there and shoot the ball for you. I know that everybody's going to jump on the get rid of Popovich bandwagon. I mean, I'm seeing quite a few in the comments right now. Guys, Pop can't shoot for you too. I mean, Pop can't. What is Pop supposed to do with this? He can't shoot for you too. As far as Pop, someone said Pop didn't make any adjustments. That's insane. I don't know what you're talking about. Were we watching the same game? I don't know. At this point, it's just so many. It's like every game is something small, and that usually happens with young teams as well. Like, it's always something that's an issue. It's like this game, it was the shooting. It's like when the defense is on point, it's the shooting. When the shooting's good, the defense slips up. It's always something. Your audio is choppy. Oh crap, is it? Is my audio choppy? Someone let me know. Somebody else, not just Fly Angel. Is my audio choppy? Hector says no. No, I refreshed, my bad. Audio's good? Okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, look, guys, Pop can't do everything. I'm sorry. Pop can't do everything. This isn't just a get rid of Pop situation. All right. Pop can't go out there and shoot the ball for you. I mean, it's like people, I think some people think that Popovich, all he needs to do is give some type of inspirational speech, some early 2000s basketball movie speech, and all of a sudden you can shoot every single shot. You shoot 100%. That's not what happened. If I watched this game, they were in position to win. He did everything he possibly could. As soon as they were in trouble, he implemented something. For instance, 3-point shooting was terrible. He put in Doug McDermott. How did Doug McDermott even do? He hit his first one. He went 2 for 5 from 3. It's like what do you do? What do you do? It's like in every time someone says what they want Popovich to do, it's like, okay, and then what? Okay, and then what? It's like Pop should have made more adjustments. Okay, he made adjustments. Pop need to make sure Jeremy Sohan isn't running point guard. He didn't. Pop needs to make sure that he trades this player. Well, you can't really trade anybody until December 15th. That's when everybody's available. Half the league isn't even available. So what did Pop supposed to do right now? He's teaching them the fundamentals. He's doing everything he possibly can. Every game, the last 3-4 games have been nothing but adjustments. I don't really know what you do here. Not only the 3-point shot guys weren't going, they shot 68% from the free throw line. What does Pop do? That's what I'm saying. It's like, what, we just expect some inspirational speech? He just needs to give them a really good inspirational speech to inspire them. These are professional basketball players. You can't shoot. You can't miss this many free throws. That's on the team. Like, what is Pop supposed to do? Keldon Johnson went 3 for 14. Sohan went 3 for 11. What do you do? What do you do? And not only that, a lot of these shots, the threes especially, were wide open, except for Devin Vassell's shots. But they were basically wide open. Devin went 1 for 9 from 3. What does Pop do? Create offense for easier shots. He wrote things up after every time they called a timeout. He wrote up a different play. He wrote up plays. You can't do anything if they're not executing. He wrote up a beautiful play right out of a timeout for Devin Vassell for alley-oop. They just didn't execute it. What do you do? There's nothing you can do. What do you do? If Pop writes up a play and they don't execute, then what do you do? Okay, then that player should sit. Okay, and then you put in another player and they can't execute it. No one can give Wemby the ball in good positions, by the way. No one. Everyone blames So. This is what I was trying to say earlier. I was like, it's not just Sohan. Everybody is making this hard on ourselves. Everyone shot themselves in the foot. And in this game especially was terrible because it wasn't just the young guys. It wasn't. I mean, I know Collins, this is technically only his 4th season in the league, so it's kind of the same as Devin Vassell. So there's that. But, I mean, he didn't make it easier. He had a really bad turnover in there. Osman had a really terrible turnover in there. And these were key moments in the game. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do. You know? The only thing the Spurs can do right now is obviously things need to continue to become habits. Yeah, the free throw shooting was god awful. I mean, I don't know what you do. I'm sorry, guys. When I see 5 for 41, I don't instantly say that's the coach's fault. I say, oh my God, the players need to execute. These weren't bad threes. It was a few of them that were pretty bad. Like I said, Devin Vassell, he took some contested ones that he usually hits. I think even Keldon shot he went 0 for 9. He shot about 3 of them that were contested, I believe. That's just from my memory. I wasn't counting. I think it was about 3 though. 3 or 4. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of them were open threes. I mean, Wemby, every single one of his threes were open, but you can't get mad at Wemby, right? No one can get mad at Wemby. He played hard. 5 blocks, good God. He's so special. Keldon Johnson, he played pretty decent defense. Dude, you know who I was really impressed by? I was really impressed by Trey Jones. I thought Trey Jones had a really good game. I know from the statistics alone, it's like, oh, he didn't do anything. But no, dude, he made every second that he was in that game, he played tough. He was difficult to score on. He was difficult to get past. He was constantly moving. He did really good. Trey needs more playtime. This is what I'm saying. It's like, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. When those things happen, we were still losing. Do you know how many different lineups we've seen since this losing streak occurred? I really do. I mean, well, this isn't just speculation. The San Antonio Spurs have been struggling ever since Devin Vassell got hurt this season, which is sad to say. But, I mean, him and Wemby were definitely keeping us above water early on in the season. And as soon as in that Suns game, he got hurt, Wemby finished it out, and then since then, we've lost. And he's been back, but it hasn't 100% been the same. On occasion, we saw Devin do his thing. It's just been ugly. It's just been ugly. See, everybody, you're just randomly saying stuff now. Bring back Primo. Really? See, you don't have any options. We don't have any options. Here's the fact, okay? Here's the hard truth. The San Antonio Spurs aren't a very good team right now. However, they do have a really good skeleton of a good team. Like they have the pieces, but you still need someone else. You need the experience, and then you need a point guard, a real point guard. It's just, yeah, you need a defender, a wing defender, a real wing defender. Hopefully City Sissoko can be kind of that enforcer, but you need a wing defender and you need a point guard. You need a legitimate point guard. But right now, it is what it is. That's just the facts. I mean, it's just true. The Spurs aren't going to be that great right now. I'm sorry. They're just not. I don't think this will change that much. No. Dude, what are you talking about? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know. It's just like revisionist history all of a sudden. Like someone said, DeJounte Murray got better when he left the Spurs. No, he didn't. He actually didn't. Even statistic-wise, right when he left the San Antonio Spurs, he had a higher usage rate, but his numbers were down. So, no? Well, actually, he didn't have a higher usage rate. I think the usage rate was the usage rate around the same? It's been a minute since I looked at that. I just know his statistics definitely went down. His efficiency went down slightly. So, no, he was basically let's just say the same player. He didn't get better once he left the Spurs. That's absolutely crazy. DeRozan went from averaging 21 to 27. Without looking at the stats right now, from what I remember, when DeRozan got to the San Antonio Spurs, he actually became a better passer. Because then his assists go up. I mean, we can take a glance at it. DeRozan stats. Because, you know, basketball isn't just points. Yeah. Yep. He went from averaging about 7 assists down to 5. So he went down 2 points. And then as far as everything else was pretty good. Why was it only 61? Oh, yeah. Only 61 games. Opposed to 76 he played the season after. Everything else looked about the same, though. Why didn't you mention the fact that he's averaging the same amount of points that he averaged with the Spurs his last season with the Spurs? I don't know why you didn't mention that. Just saying things. That's a false narrative. Good God. Clan, who is Pop developing now? He used to develop tons of guys, from Corey Joseph to Kawhi to DeJounte. Who is he developing into a good player? Oh my God, dude. How long has it been? Maybe Devin Vassell. Do you think Devin Vassell's pretty good, or you think he's trash? You think Devin Vassell's trash too? Is Keldon trash? I mean, good God. He only had a player. How long did it take to develop players? Did it take just a season? A couple seasons? Just a season or two? Just a season or two. Sohan has played 1 NBA season in 21 games. About 25% of his second season. He should be fully developed by now. Like, what are you talking about? How long did it take before Kawhi was who Kawhi became? Like, what are you talking about? No, those players are the same as they were when they first got to the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan got to the Spurs like yesterday. Like, what are you talking about? How long does it take to develop a player? Jeez, man. Let's not start post-talk justifying crap, okay? The fact of the matter is this is a young team. That's number one. Isn't it full excuse? No, because a lot of the mistakes they're making is like middle school stuff. But there's only so much a coach can tell you at this point. This is just on the team. Popovich can't do anything with 12% three-point shooting. It's just not going down. And this is kind of what happens when you start to get on the losing streak as well. Other things stop going on. Like, this is what I really think is going on, okay? And I talked to my boy Swish Hill about this too. This is the theory. So we already know. Well, actually, yeah, I'll save it for another segment. All I wanted to say is it's not Popovich's fault. Whatever. I mean, every single thing that people say about Popovich at this point is like, Pop should do this, and then he do it, and then we still lose. And it's like, okay, what now? Now we're just to the point where it's like Pop should give an inspirational speech for us to win. Like, okay. Pop should get on his players more. Okay. That's all you got? This is the NBA. How many coaches? You got so accustomed to Popovich like getting angry, cursing out certain players that can handle it because he knows his personnel, that you just think that should happen every game. Do you see that happen around the league? Do you see players, coaches really get onto their players around? You don't see that. Doesn't happen. Good God. Plan they're worse than they were last year. Pop doesn't develop plays for Wemby. Pop gets Wemby in the right positions. The problem is no one can give Wemby the ball. Their outlet passes are terrible. No one can give him the ball. When they have an open alley-oop for Wemby, no one can give him the ball. They're not capable of doing it. That's the problem. That's the issue. Part of his experience, Part of it's their age, sure. Part of it is just skill set, just not necessarily there yet. Part of it is being accustomed to playing with a more of a big man like Jakob. Part of it is never having a guy like Wemby enter the league ever. It's a lot of different things. All right, hold on. I want to bring something up to you guys. And we're gonna get to the raffle in a little bit. You guys can still enter, by the way. You can see the top right here on how to enter. You can still enter the raffle. Okay. I'll keep names down. I got all the names that people that already entered prior to the stream. So if you want to enter, you can still do that, and we'll do it. It's gonna be a $200 Spurs tickets raffle. So you can either do super chat right on here, and I'll have it come up right here, and I can see all the names. You could do it through PayPal. You could do it through Cash App. So however you guys want to do it, but we're gonna do the raffle at the end when we're done with some segments. We got at least like 3 or 4 segments I want to get through. All right, let me find this. All right, so I think that this is a big issue with the Spurs right now. Well, I don't think. This is definitely an issue with the Spurs. Everyone knows this is an issue with the Spurs. This right here, my God, OMG. All right, so let's take a look at this. We'll bring it up in a different tab. So what this is showing is your net rating from quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. And this looks oh so familiar from last season. I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing. All right, so as we can see, the San Antonio Spurs are kind of awful. And they are dead last in third quarter net rating. And not only are they dead last, it's a substantial gap between them and the next to worst. So the next to worst are the Washington Wizards, -16. The Spurs are a whopping -27.8. They are god awful in the third quarter. And I think what's going on, and after even talking to my boy Switch Hill, we talk about this stuff all the time. What's going on is, instead of the Spurs coming into the third quarter and attacking, because I initially thought, okay, maybe it's the lack of effort coming into the third quarter. I think what it really is, and this is what happens with young teams as well, is that they're more so on their heels. They're trying their best to hold the lead rather than take the game. It's like, oh, you're trying to hold on to it. They're overthinking, trying not to mess up, to the point where they mess up. They're not playing the same way as they did in the first half. All the attacking, all the trying your best to get Wemby involved. Everything that they did well in the first half of every single game, they change it up in the second half. And it's only so much you can say. It's only so much you can do. So isn't that coaching? No, it's every young team. Every young team goes through that. That's just a young team problem, honestly. It's not a matter of, is Pop responsible for anything? It's like, no, like Pop can be responsible for some things, sure, but at the same time, we can't ignore the fact that the San Antonio Spurs are the youngest team in the NBA. We've won against teams like this before, by the way. When we were winning all those games, when Popovich was winning all those games, and we actually had players that were not only veterans but knew how to win. They were already in that stage of development. They knew how to win. When we had that, we would go against teams, and this would happen. That they might have us in the first half, and then we destroy them in the second. And it was these young teams that just try to hold the league as best they possibly can. That's usually how that goes. It's just that now we're experiencing it. And it really sucks, and it really stings, because we do have a generational talent. And I think a lot of people had the assumption that you get Wemby, and now we have a Tim Duncan type run. And that's just not what's going on. It's just not what's going on. Clan, seriously, what's bad to you? This is bad. This is terrible. What the Spurs need to do is, after December 15th, my big issue is this, okay? My big issue is every single person after a loss, the initial reaction is trade him. Fire him. And it's like, okay, Coach Pop would be the one that, I probably wouldn't touch. Okay, there's no other coach in the league that I would rather have than Pop right now. Like I don't care what anyone says about that. You can have your opinion. I disagree wholeheartedly. But I will say this: there's kind of nothing the Spurs can do. They've been making adjustments. There's nothing you can do when you miss as many shots as they miss, when you make as many mistakes, because it's always something. It's like, oh, now they're making a mistake here. Now they're making a mistake here. It's always something. There's only so much you can do there. But with that being said, I also think that the Spurs do need to make a trade, but you can't do anything yet because half the league can't be traded until the 15th. I think the Spurs will do something. I think our front office will do something, but there's nothing you can do right now. That's where I get irritated. That's where it's like when everyone say this needs to happen right now. How many trades have you been seeing thus far? Like seriously, how many trades have you been seeing teams do thus far? There's none. They're not making trades. Why? Because half the league can't be traded yet. So what's the point? Oh, thanks, Brian. Let me put you down because I don't think you were already in the giveaway. I'm gonna put you down. Well, not the giveaway, but the. And anybody that sent it through Cash App or PayPal will take a look at that too. But yeah, it's just like right now, I don't know, guys. See, this is what I'm saying. See, I don't know if you're being serious or not, but this is what I'm saying. The GM R.C. Buford has to be fired. What? If you're serious, what? He was rated like top 3 GM in the entire NBA. Not that long ago. Make sure I'm not crazy here. Yeah. Yahoo Sports, top 10 executives in the NBA. They rated them top 3. This is what I'm saying. Like we have great coaching, not just Pop. We have great coaching all the way around. We have a great front office. The only problem is this is the youngest team in the NBA. And initially, see, this is what I'm saying. Now you're getting outside of stuff. Pop is a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Like now we're in other things. Okay. Now you're diagnosing Popovich. I have no idea what you're talking about. Pop is doing fine. Whatever. Who cares? I don't know. Who cares about any of that? But I just think right now that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a young team. We're seeing a team that's just not accustomed to having those fundamentals in them right now. And also another thing with the Spurs is you got to keep in mind that this season in particular is definitely hey, let's kind of see what we got as well. Because a lot of the players that we drafted, these are players that could play on almost any team, almost any system, right? Like Jeremy Sohan, he could play anywhere. He's that type of guy. So that's kind of a safe bet. Devin Vassell, same way. He can play in almost any system. It's a safe bet. The worst case scenario dude is like a 6-man. Graham is gone. That's what I'm saying. That's probably now we're talking, okay? Dark, my friend, my boy. Now we're talking, all right? Now we're talking about things that make a little bit more sense. When you start saying let's get rid of the most winningest coach of all time because there's a bad season, I can't subscribe to that, okay? Especially when the team is so young. Now, if they were a veteran team or we're 3-4 years into Wemby's career, I'm with you, but I can't get there, okay? Our best player is a 19-year-old. I can't jump to that. But when you say somebody like Graham, who the Spurs aren't using, who other teams could definitely use, and you can get some value out of a trade there, I'm with that. That's where I'm with you. I think that's a very smart, logical thing you can do. I think the Spurs can go ahead and get them at this point. And I'm not saying like you get a point guard and they just run it the entire time, or they just take over the team and we just get on their back, kind of like what Van Vliet is helping with the Rockets with. It's like, I'm not saying we do that, but we do need somebody to come in that kind of reel this thing in a little bit, because it's certain times where when you don't have anybody to reel it in, it's just chaos in the second half, where it's like mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And I don't necessarily think that Trey Jones is to that standard where he could just hold things together. And I loved him in this game, by the way. His defense was phenomenal. But I mean, he even missed a couple free throws. He was part of the plague that we had as far as shooting tonight. You know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Losing is frustrating. I'm not happy. It's not like I was chilling watching this game, by the way. It's not like I was sitting back and I was like, this is okay. Like the meme with the dog and the fire, everything, you know, he's like, this is okay. I wasn't. I was physically upset, but I'm not going to sit there and just be like, whew, because I feel this way and my feelings are taking over. It's time to just clean house. No, dude. No, it's not time to clean house. I'm not to that point yet. Let's relax. Let's relax. Now, Brian Wright needs to be fired. See, it's like nobody even listens. It's like I'm just talking to a wall. I'm just talking to a wall. Mikasa. I'm looking at my cat right now. I'm just talking to a wall. They're not listening to me. These people they're not listening to me. They didn't hear a word I said. We just brought up an article on how he's rated a top 3 GM, and they don't care. Just get rid of everybody. You're making excuses. Just get rid of everybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not an excuse. It might be a reason. It's not an excuse. It's not okay. But you don't jump to get rid of everybody. That I don't get that one. I'm sorry. I just can't get with that. I just can't jump on fire pop. It's just something about that just seems wrong, right? I don't know. It might have something to do with him being the greatest coach of all time. It might have maybe the fact that every single player basically loves him. And even the players that hate him, they still say Pop was the greatest coach to ever coach me. It might be that. It might be that. I'm not saying fire Pop, but he needs to step down. It might just not be okay. That might just rub me the wrong way, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Something just seems off about that. Phil Jackson? Yes, hire Phil Jackson. He's available, right? It's just hire Phil Jackson. God. I will say this, though. Once Popovich does retire, I really want Becky to come to the NBA. I really want Becky Hammond, guys. I want Becky Hammond to come. That would be so great. Because by that time, she'd get tired of championships, right? By that time, she'll have at least 5 championships on her belt. And she'll get tired of it, right? And then she'll want to win one in the NBA. First coach to ever do that. Oh, gosh. But yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Fire the Alamo. Someone said fire Clan's cat. That's funny. It's frustrating. Becky, yeah, Becky. I take Becky. Yeah. There's nobody. There's no like special replacement for Popovich, guys. Popovich is still a good coach. Don't let the losses get in the middle of that. Pay attention to what players have said. Pay attention to what players are saying. Pay attention to, just pay attention to our star player. Let's just go based off what he's saying. Let's go based off what he does. Messina. Oh yeah, Messina would be great too. Messina would be great. I used to talk to his son. I used to DM his son back around the Kawhi drama days. His son's really cool. He was really cool. He messaged me with a lot of stuff back then. That was cool. Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr would be cool too. Steve Kerr would be cool. Yeah, Steve Kerr would be cool. None of those vets ever wanted to play for Pop. What are you talking about? What vets, dude? The Spurs had a plethora of vets come through San Antonio. I mean, unless you're talking about straight up trades. No one traded for LA. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't care. Clan needs to change the clan to Cowboys fan. I am a Cowboys fan. All right, let's see if there's any and guys, we're gonna get to the raffle and all that. That'll be at the end. But let's take a look at press conferences. Any press conferences out yet? Oh God, 4 minutes ago, Keldon Johnson. And Popovich 15 minutes ago. I'm not ready for this. What has Pop done lately? I don't know. You're right. Pop sucks. He's terrible. Fire him. Whatever. Just throw the whole rebuild away. Who cares? Whatever. Just burn the whole thing down. We're 20 games into Wemby's rookie season. You guys recall the reason why Wemby was excited to come to San Antonio was because of Pop, right? Like that was like a big chunk of it, like kind of a big part of it, kind of just a little bit, maybe, just tiny, maybe just a slither, just a slither of the reason why he was excited to come to San Antonio, maybe just a little bit, maybe. No. What? Maybe? Huh? What? No. What? What's a coach's job, Clan? Develop players. Well, Popovich is the best in the business at that. But probably develop players, make adjustments, that type of stuff. Handle personalities. Encourage team camaraderie, that type of stuff. That's a coach's job. To win games. Oh, well, yeah, that's the entire franchise's job, actually. That's Brian Wright's job. That's R.C. Buford's job. Popovich's job. Players' job. Devin Vassell's job. Wemby's job. The assistant coach's job. It's everybody's job to win games. Yep. Yep. You said Keldon? Keldon's job too. Yep. Everybody's job. Everybody should be trying to win games. You don't get it. No, I get it. That's everybody's job. Everyone's job is to win games. So Pop should win games. Everyone should win games. 17 losses in a row is development. It can be, yeah. You're only developing if you win? Is that how that works? I didn't know that's how development works. You can't lose games and also develop? No? However, I do think the Spurs need to win a game. All right? They need one. You get one win in there, it can help a lot. Yeah, Rue, it was 4 for 38? I thought it was 28. Hold on. Wait, what are you talking about? I thought we were talking about the threes. I was way off anyway. It was 5 for 41. What were you talking about? Man, 5 for 41 is crazy. I don't know the last time I remember the Spurs shooting 12% from three. That's insane. It's always something, bro. It's always something. But then again, the Rockets are considered... Are the Rockets aren't they a top defensive team? Top defenses NBA 2023. Let's see. Let's click on it. 2023, 2024. Win. No, we don't care about that. The lower the defensive rating, the better. So yeah, they're top two. I did not know Houston was 2. Did you guys know that Houston was 2? I must have missed the final count. It said 438 when I checked the final. Oh, okay. No, it's worse, Ruru. It's worse than 4 for 38 actually. It's worse than that. I'm sorry. I did not realize. Good God, dude. Shot doctor comeback. Well, I mean, Jeremy Sohan's shot developed like crazy since last season. That's development, by the way. That's some development for you right there. If you guys were wondering what development was, that's some development. I don't like losing, by the way. I hate this. This is terrible. I mean, it's god awful. I just don't think the solution is fire this person, fire that person right now. I think that's kind of, I think that's a little premature. Also, guys, have you seen the upcoming draft? Lottery, that is, not the draft as a whole, because this next draft doesn't have as much depth. I've been looking more and more into it. It doesn't have as much depth as this past season, but ooh, man, that lottery looking kind of nice, guys. It's looking kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alex Sart, it's looking kind of nice. It's looking kind of, it got what we need. It looked nice, guys. It looked nice. I'm not gonna front. Oh, Llama, okay, you're entered. Hold on. Let me put you on the list. We're gonna do like a spinning wheel at the end for the winner. So let's do Llama. Also, let me check Cash App real quick, and then I'll check PayPal and make sure. Let's go to Cash App. All right, we got Gabriel. Oh crap. There was another Gabriel in here. Okay, the other Gabriel got their last name. Cool. Guys, try your best to put your last name on there if you can. I don't want like two of the same people. But I guess I can just put like what they sent it on. But if it's two people with the same first name with no last name on the same app, well, I guess I could do 1 and 2. Never mind. Forget what I said. The first person that sent it will be 1. The second person that sent it will be 2. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Let me check PayPal. I don't think. Okay, cool. Yeah, no new PayPal on PayPal. Cool. So we got a new person on Cash App and then 2 people in Super Chat. But yeah, guys, this upcoming draft looked nice. It looks nice. But yeah, I do think the Spurs need to make a trade, but I don't want to make a trade that's a clean house trade. Like, people always jump to like our better players or some of our best players and say trade them. Like, I've seen trade Sohan, trade Malachi. It's like, what? Why? Why don't we trade some of the players we're not using? Because we definitely have some assets that I don't want to call them assets, but you know what I'm saying. Like, players that we don't necessarily use, but they have high value. And you got so many picks. Like, what could you get for Devontae Graham in a few seconds? Like, you might get a pretty decent veteran there, right? I'm wondering what they want for quickly. Emmanuel quickly. Can't even say it right. That's another thing. You know, Cade Cunningham might be available. Jaden Ivey. You might want to try to make a move for them if the Spurs don't want to just try to get their guard. Honestly, that's kind of a weird one. That's a tough one, though. Cade Cunningham, I would listen, okay? I would definitely listen and see, all right, what the heck do you guys want? Other than that, I might be a little worried because, I mean, there's some pretty good guards in this upcoming draft. I don't know. Clearly, there's no leader on the Spurs. I thought Wemby did a really great. I thought Wemby's been a really good leader. He's just young, just haven't really developed his thing yet. He's elite defensively, but even his fundamentals defensively aren't always there. And then offensively, he's all over the place sometimes. He's just so dang talented that, you know, he makes it work, but he takes a lot of difficult shots. And even when Popovich writes something up to give him easy shots or easy post-ups or put him in position to succeed, it's guys are really having a difficult time even giving him the ball. And some things it's just like, okay, that's what do you do there? You know. Nothing is wrong with Wemby except his coach and teammates. Are you serious? There's no issues with Wemby's a vet. I mean, not vet, I'm sorry. Wemby's a rookie. I'm not getting onto Wemby, but that comment alone is asinine. For you to watch Wemby and say there's nothing wrong, like he's fine, everything's fine, and it's just everybody else is crazy to me. Wemby has his faults too. He has his flaws. Don't do that. Wemby definitely has his flaws. It's just the beginning of his flaws, or what? Of his career? Yeah, I agree. You know, we're the youngest team in the NBA, so it's just the beginning for a lot of those guys. For some reason, Wemby is like thrown under the bus, or not thrown under the bus, but yet we'll throw under the bus anybody else on the team. Youngest by a landslide. Yeah, shoot, just take a look at it. Let's see. Youngest teams in NBA. Am I looking at the right thing? This ain't right. What is this? Youngest teams in the NBA this season. What? I am so lost. What the heck is this talking about? Is this saying how long they've been around, or what? How should I look this up? What would this be called? Oh, here it is. Spurs, Oklahoma, Charlotte. It's not by a landslide. Actually, no, that is a big... Yeah, that is a big jump, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bigger jump than the other teams, just about. Yeah. Guess it is a big jump, my bad. I don't know. Everyone's just mad now. Look, when the Spurs are winning, because they will, it's inevitable. They're going to win. The Spurs will make some type of adjustment. They probably have to trade one of the players they're not using, and maybe a few draft picks. Nothing crazy. Probably just some second rounders. They'll get somebody in there, kind of hold it together a little bit better, so those guys can develop a little bit better as well. But at this point, it's only so much you can do, you know? It's only so much you can do. And this is what happens with young teams, dude. I went through this a lot with, I mean, I never had to go through it with the Spurs. But even if we jump over to a different sport, I saw it with the Cowboys a lot too. It would always be like something, especially when we have very young teams. It'd be like, oh gosh, some mistake they're making. This is Brian Wright's fault. How about, you know what? How about this? Let's just like, screw it. It's everybody. Let's just say it's everybody's fault. It's everyone's fault. That's fine. Can we just give, everyone should be fired. Everybody. Just fire everybody. I don't want a team left. I don't want a team left. When I'm done with my firings, I do not want a team left. I want it to be nothing. I want people to buy tickets to watch the Houston Rockets versus nobody. Just take the San Antonio Spurs jerseys and their shorts and their gear and just spread it across the floor. Just spread it across the floor, and that'll be our team. I don't want anybody. Just trade everybody. Trade Pop, Keldon, Wemby, Sohan, everybody. Malachi, everyone. Just trade all the coaches. Fire all the coaches. Fire RC Buford. And I want our owner to fire themselves. I want our owners to, I want everyone to just be fired. Everybody. Just nobody left. Fire everything. Get rid of the name. Just name it San Antonio. Just San Antonio. Hey guys, Clan the San Antonio fan. No, not just the city, the team, the NBA team. Just screw it. Fire everyone, dude. The janitor, everybody. Just everybody. Every single player, every single person you can think of. Towel boy, everybody's fired. You work in the concession stand, fired. Fire me. Yes, Trey Clan. Fire me. I want to be fired. It's everyone's fault. All right. Are we good? We covered everybody. Are we cool now? Is everybody on the same page now? Everyone's fired. We're good. We cool with everybody being fired. We covered everything. You can't be mad at me now, right? You can't say, Cleanse, use excuses, Clan. No, everybody. Everyone's fired. Fire LeBron. Why not? LeBron likes San Antonio. He likes the Spurs. He likes Popovich. Fire him. We're good now. Forget the Coyote. Fire him too. Anyone else we need to fire? Fire Kwame Brown. Fire him. That's fine. Are we good? Fire Skip. You actually, yeah, fire Skip. Unironically, yes, fire Skip, please. Okay, cool. Avery Johnson. Okay, cool. Can we fire Duncan? Duncan helps the team here and there. Can he be fired? I don't know if we can actually fire. Yes, fire Manu. It's probably Manu's fault. You know, guys, Manu's job is actually to help development of players. He's a coach for the Spurs. Can we fire him? Can we fire Manu Ginobili? Not Manu? Why? Why can't we fire Manu? Why can't we fire Manu? Oh, it looked like that hurt a little. It cut a little deep, huh? Cut a little deep. Manu's legacy isn't better than Popovich's. You just have good memories of Manu because he was here when we were winning. Fire Manu. Fire Manu Ginobili. Fire him. Why not? He's a coach. Ain't this his job? Now that I think about it, ever since they hired Manu, we've been losing. Fire Manu. Fire him. He's the common denominator in these last couple seasons. He is the common denominator. Fire Manu Ginobili. No, P-Mark. Fire Manu. I think P-Mark, I think you said fire Pop. You're right. I agree. Fire Pop and then fire Manu. Both of them. Because Manu only took the job probably because of Pop. I mean, let's be honest. Manu just loves Pop. Fire both of them. Why not? I think we covered everybody. You can't say I didn't say to fire that player too. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a new super chat. Hold on, let me put. We got. Oh wait, why am I doing it on my phone? I have all this stuff on here. Let's see. Skapoodle. And who's the second person? JR Carr. Okay. And Steven Scott. Wait. Oh, there you are. You're on there now. I'm sorry. I actually didn't even see what the super chat said. Would you trade for Patty, George Hill, or Corey Joseph if we can get a good asking price? Oh, heck yeah. I don't know if George. How much utility will we get out of George Hill? Definitely Patty. I think that would be a perfect one. Corey Joseph, maybe. More so Patty. I think that would be a really good one, actually. A top 5 pick and the addition of a savvy vet to help lead these young guys will go a long way next season. Dude, this season, like, I just think somebody that can just kind of hold it together a little bit. Not someone that's just going to completely save the day. All right, that'll still be on our guys. But it just seems like there's stretches in these games. Like, it's usually like 2 or 3 minute stretches where it just falls apart. Like, all at once. And then you start playing catch up. And it usually happens in the third quarter. That's what gets frustrating. Because it's like, okay, we're doing good. Okay, this stretch we're falling apart. And it's like the team just, like, they just panic. And it's like, it doesn't matter how many timeouts or how many adjustments Pop make. They still just kind of fall apart. Someone makes a dumb mistake. Whether they're young or they're a vet on the team, they just make a dumb mistake. And there's no one that can just hold it together. So maybe you can just get a player to kind of hold it together just a little bit. You know? Give us a little bit of breathing room. Love you, Clan. I love you, Skapoodle. That's why I just saw your super chat. Okay, cool. All right. Too late for Chris Paul. Oh, don't worry about Chris Paul. Oh, by the way, Chris Paul, he wanted to go to San Antonio at one point. You know what stopped him? Because someone said that we never get vets. You know what stopped him? Actually, this is a trivia question. Let's do a trivia question. What stopped Chris Paul from coming to San Antonio? Boom. Mikey got it. Yep. Big old women. No, actually, no, it wasn't San Antonio Ladies. No, guys, no, it wasn't. What? Are you guys okay? Your mom? No, it wasn't my mom. Guys, what the money? No. Listen, it was Popovich. He thought that Greg Popovich was going to retire. And that's what stopped him from going to San Antonio. Because he thought Popovich was going to retire. So hush up. If you fire Pop, that's my new motto. If we fire Pop, we got to fire Manu, all right? Pop hired Manu. He obviously made a mistake there. Every single Pop hire was a stupid one because he's terrible coach and he's what do you guys? He's a narcissist or something. He's crazy old man. So fire him and then fire Manu. Of a team, like you guys said, fire the janitors. Screw it, fire everybody. All right, let's see what Pop got to say. Pop, Coach Pop, go Pop. Most winningest coach of all time. What you got to say, me boy? He looks a little disappointed. Just a little bit. They just made so many dumb mistakes. It's like, at this point, you just kind of throw your hands up like, what do I do? Oh, crap. I can't hear it on my headphone. Okay. All right, Pop. Break it down. Chicka.
No, it didn't seem like it. They did. They played their ass off.
The Spurs are...
No, it didn't seem like it. They did. They played their ass off.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I cut it off so quick, but I do want to say this. Your Wi-Fi cutting the stream? My Wi-Fi? My stuff is good over here. It looks like it's going smooth. Just refresh the screen. The stream, my boy. Popovich. Okay. Yes, he's completely right. Pop is delusional. No. This game, they actually... Okay. We gotta make sure we're watching the same. We're talking about the same games, okay? If we're talking about last game, I would agree with you. I don't think that they played that hard, okay? It was just too many occasions where I was like, guys, what are you doing? Come on, wake up. It might have been 2 or 3 games this entire season where I genuinely felt like the Spurs, their effort wasn't necessarily there. That happens. Not good, but it's about 3 times, okay? Happens much more often on other bad teams. Now, with that being said, this game in particular, they did play hard. It's just, it was certain mistakes where it's like, where the heck did that come from? And then it was a bunch of 3-pointers that you miss. And then you miss a lot of free throws. It's like, well, what do you do? What?
They played a great game. I mean, we make turnovers. They make turnovers, whatever. But they were great.
Houston played tough, too. Also, keep in mind, Popovich knows his players. He knows what they need. And they probably need all the positive affirmations in the world right now. Let's be real, okay? Telling them that they're trash isn't going to make them better.
Just, you got to make a shot in the NBA.
You got to.
You can't shoot 5 for 41 from 3.
5 for 41 is crazy. Maybe we can find like the worst performances. Can somebody look that up? Chat, look up, somebody, please. A multitude of you. Look up the worst shooting performances from 3 from the San Antonio Spurs. I really need to know.
That's not going to happen.
There's no captions. Yeah, I can't put captions on.
What's really amazing about it is if you go 5 for 41, it's a lot of transition defense you're going to be in. And they got 10 fast break points. So they did a hell of a job defense.
I can't lie, Pop kind of got me on that. I can't lie. That is a silver lining if I've ever seen one. But that's true. It is true. It is true. No. It is true. It is true. That is true. That does, at the very least, it shows what he's saying, that yes, they did show a lot of effort. That is true. Dude, guys, it's not true. It is true. It's like, that is true. They need all the positive affirmation in the world, guys. I'm telling you, this team cannot get down. Not now. They cannot get down on themselves. All right. Good job, Pop. What do you do?
Defensively in that regard.
DJ, you said fire him. We already said fire everybody. Don't worry, we got it covered. Okay, who else you want fired? Everybody gets fired. It's okay. We'll fire RC and Brian Wright and the owner. We'll fire everybody. It's okay. Don't worry. It's covered. You don't have to. No one in the chat has to say any more tonight. Anyone needs to be fired. We covered everybody. Okay. We covered everybody. We don't have to say fire anybody anymore. It's okay. Bro, come on. No. I said no, DJ. No. We're going to fire everybody, okay? Don't worry. It's okay. Everyone's going to be fired.
Just feel badly that it's hard to know what to do when you're missing that many shots. It just makes it very, very difficult. But
true.
They're growing in all kinds of ways, and I just wish they could catch a break that way as far as making some shots.
Did you feel like Kelvin and Trey in particular gave you?
Everybody did. Everybody did. They were great.
Yeah, there's nobody I can really pinpoint. Hold on, I'm sorry. I know we're going to watch this. Is there anybody I can pinpoint? Because last game I could pinpoint 3 players that I felt like gave a lot of effort. This one, I don't know if I can pinpoint anyone that didn't. Let's see. I mean, I'm trying to recall the game in my head. Yeah. No, it's nobody that kind of come to mind. Also, one thing to keep in mind as well, and we already brought this up, but the Houston Rockets are the second best defensive team in the league. Stupid impressive. I think Dylan Brooks really helps that. Even though I don't want to admit that, but he does help that.
What do you like about the victory for 5 minutes, especially it seems like his rebounding has been.
Yeah, he's blocking shots. He's rebounding.
But the other guys need to box out. Jeez, dude. They're just like waiting for Wemby to get rebounds. Like that frustrates the crap out of me. Like box out.
You know, he plays outside also a lot in transition. So, you know, he's doing fine. Anybody else?
Mikey, we already covered it. You said fire. Oh, fire Parker. No, we didn't say that yet. You're right. We didn't say fire Parker. Yeah, fire Parker. Thank you for bringing that up. Tony Parker can be fired too. Pop, Manu, all of them.
Coach, just speaking
Yeah.
about Trey for a second, how have you seen his growth this season? Obviously, still young player, still developing.
Did you say Trey?
Yes, sir.
He's more aggressive all the time. You know, he's looking to get to the rim or find somebody outside the paint for that 3. He understands the position better than he ever has. So he's doing a good job there, and he's probably our most physical guy defensively. He's not the biggest, but he gets into people and he mixes it up really well.
Also, we can fire Gorgie Dang, right? Because I mean, if you really think about it, we were beating the Houston Rockets till Dang got here. Ever since they hired Dang, we can't beat the Rockets. So fire him too. Trade Keldon and Fasel. We don't need them. Oh yeah, we didn't cover that. Trade everybody. That's fine. Keldon. Let's see. Sohan, he can be traded. Keldon, we can trade him. Wemby, you know, we're not really winning with them, so let's just trade Wemby too. Fasel, yeah, he have a big, he did have a big chump and all, but I don't know. I'm sure you can get, you know, some Lay's potato chips for him. Malachi Branham, yeah, we don't need use for him. We can trade him. Zach Collins, let's just get a 2nd round pick for him. Mamu, no, fans love. He had 30 points the other night in the G League, so we want him. So let's just keep Mamu. Play him more. If he played 40 minutes, we would have won. Champini, do we want to trade him? He missed a shot this season. Yeah, he missed a shot this game. We'll trade him. McDermott, we can trade McDermott, right? Yeah, let's trade him. Osman, Trey Jones, they can get traded, and then just give more minutes to Vontae Graham. I know that only leaves like 2 people on our roster, but that's kind of all we need if you really think about it. I don't know, guys. Look, it's overreactions. I know it sucks. Losing sucks. This is terrible. I hate it too. It's awful. But at the same time, hey, young team, it's gonna happen. Hopefully, you know, things can kind of get on the right track. And it's kind. I mean, Popovich kind of right too. We just couldn't really catch a break. Man. The refs were bad, but then we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with that shooting performance. Like, good God. I mean, what do you do, man? what do you do? I mean, Rockets are a good defensive team, but some of these are like, dang, you just gotta hit your shots. Devin Vassell go 1 for 9. This was the worst night for you to go 1 for 9. And the frustrating thing is this type of game is going to happen here and there. But the time in which it happens is like, dang it, this is the worst time this could happen. This is the worst time this could happen. The only positive thing I can see right now in the foreseeable future, like really close future, I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's pretty, foreseeable. I think I said that right. Is that we play the Lakers next, which, that's terrible. But then at the same time, maybe they're just riding a high since winning the in-season tournament. So maybe we can take advantage of that. And we're at home at least. So there's good. That's good. We are at home, right? Let me know. Oh my God, please tell me we're at home. Please, for the love of God, tell me the Spurs are at home, dude. I can't. Tell me we're at home. But we play them twice. We're at home, but we just need one. We just need one, dude. We play them home, but it's twice. And then the Pelicans. And the Bucks and then the Bulls again. And then the Mavericks again. At least we came close in the first Mavericks game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Hang in there. Just hang in there, okay? Let's just hang in there. That's tough, dude. Okay. That made me sad. Alright, so we play Wednesday, right? So like we won't do any more segments. There's no point. I mean, people that didn't watch this stream, we'll have enough until Wednesday. Hold them over, you know? You guys, you're diehards, but all those the rest of them, they're lame, dude. They're trash compared to you. You're the real ones. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It happened. I didn't get dragged as bad as I thought I would, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I got dragged. No! Oh, no! I said the Mid Rockets about to lose to a 3-18 team. That's crazy. I said that earlier. And he said mid-tweet, somebody get this scrub. There goes this clinically insane clown with the hot takes. Man, delete this BS and take them meds, boy. Oh, your butt is going crazy, dog. No! Congrats, y'all just made Spurs history. 16-game losing streak and is now 17. No! Enjoy that 17 straight bum. No. I tried to tell them though I was hacked. You deserve it. No, I was hacked. See? I covered my own butt there. See? I was hacked. You see? I quote tweeted it too. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I didn't say that. I never said that. And I said I was hacked. So no one can attack me on that because I was hacked. I think they're buying it. What is our excuse for that? I think they're buying it. We are trash. I think they're buying it. Make a rap about a franchise record losing streak. No! This Rockets fan checked out the content and now he's using it against me. Let's see. People in your own fan base are cooking you under your own tweet. That's crazy, dog. Hey, I had confidence in our team, all right? I had confidence in our team. I could have never guessed that they would have went for 82. I could have never guessed that. They played well in other aspects. Turnovers, not so much, but the shooting, I don't know what you do about that. Ginobili has been appointed as special advisor to basketball operations. He's not a coach. He kind of coaches them a little bit. Wait, why are you guys spamming that? Guys, I really don't care. It was just a bit. I don't care. Guys, I don't care. Yeah, I genuinely don't care. It was just a bit. Okay? Relax. He's not. Oh my God, guys, I don't care. Okay, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Good God. All right. Okay. All right. You want to be on timeout. Got to put the kids on timeout. There we go. All right. Who else was doing that? There we go. Wait. Oh, Elliot. Yeah, sorry. You're on timeout. Put you in timeout. All right. I'll let Mikey go because Mikey didn't do it this whole time. MKS, that was a ride. No, MKS, you only did it a couple times, I think. No, you did it like 4 times. Yeah, you're timeout. You're on timeout. Hold on, I'm putting you on timeout, okay? Get to the corner. There you go. You're on timeout now. It's cool. You're just in timeout now. Is there anyone in this chat right now that I will want to be? July, are you still in here? July, you're going to be a mod, okay? Yeah, you can put people in timeout now. July deserves it. Heck no? What do you mean heck no? July's cool. I'm working right now. It doesn't matter. You're a mod though. Hey, give me 1 second. Talking about Manu Ginobili's advisor. Well, he should advise players to shoot better. He should be fired. He went to go personally fire Manu. July dictator. July cool. I trust July. Fire Christmas? Yes, fire Christmas. All right. Sorry, I'm like putting this off. All right, let's go ahead and do the raffle. So give me 1 second. This is going to be a process. We can talk about anything, by the way. Anything you guys want to talk about, we can talk about while I do this. Oh, crap. No, it's super easy. They used to have it where, oh, this is cool. So they used to have it where you had to put in every individual thing, but you don't anymore. Make sure I got everybody. Cool. I got everyone down. Just copy. And I'm gonna add it on here. And let me go. That's a lot of people. All right. Now let me check my Cash App. There's another person that just added. It is Matt. So Matt, I'm gonna put you in. Matt S. S-A-L-A-C-A-R. Lazar. And then let's see. Anybody else want to enter? Let me know in the chat if anyone else want to enter, because I'll just wait. I'm Steven MC96. I don't remember putting that in. What did you send it in, Steven? Cash App? Oh, okay, yeah, you're in there. It's I just put your I'm sorry, I just put your full name on there. I didn't put your Cash App stuff on there. It's McKillawayne. Let me make sure you're on there. Yeah, you're in here. I made sure I got everybody. Am I in there? Michael. Make sure. What's your name on here? On Cash App, Moo Punk. I just went by whatever your name was on here. But let's see. I think it's just... Oh, yours is just Mike. Yeah, your Cash App is just Mike. So yeah, you're in here. I know I got everybody. Don't worry, I got everybody. I was just trying to make sure anybody that wanted to add their name to the list was on here. I got everybody though. See, as you can see, it's a lot of people. So let's do this. I do? Okay. I'll give you a second. I'll give you a few minutes. I don't know. I didn't see me. What's your name? What's the Cash App? It's at the top. Clan the Spurs fan. Frosty, what was your name when you sent it? Ace? What? Yeah, I didn't put in an Ace. What? It's whatever your name is on like your overall name, not your Cash App name that I put in here. It's like your actual Ace 210. What did you pay on? Oh, okay. You're confused. Yeah, it's like whatever your name is, not your Cash App. Okay, let me see. Let's just type in Ace and see what comes up. Justin, is your name Justin? You're in here. Yep, you're in here. Your name's just Justin on here. Yeah, you're on here. Doxing me? It's just your man. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, I just got a new one. Daniel. Let's go ahead and put in. I'll just add it straight to this thing. Now, I make this known. I really appreciate the love, but there's only one in. Like every single person only get one. I already knew we were gonna get quite a few people sending stuff, so I didn't want it to get too overcrowded. But you're in there. I really appreciate the love, but yeah, it's only one entry. Timmy from South Park for point guard. I guess that's it. Are we good? Everybody good? Let me check PayPal. That'll be the last thing I check. And then we're gonna close it off. Okay? Check PayPal. Make sure I didn't miss anybody there. Nope. Let's see. Just to make sure everybody's here. Noam. We got Alfred. We got Jesse Luna. Alec. Let's see. Let's see here. I think we're good, guys. Just triple checking. Check Cash App one more time. Everything's good there. Let's check Super Chat. Steven Scott got in there already. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Just shuffle it. We're gonna shuffle it a few times. Make it as random as humanly possible. I'll use my tickets for a playoff game. Hey, do what you want to do. All right. You guys ready? Are you ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I just keep hitting it when I spin it? I can. I can't. The winner is Jose. How do you say this? I'm sorry. I'm not good at Spanish. I know it's Jose. How do you pronounce the last name? Congratulations! Hasa? Okay, congratulations. Guys, be kind. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, say congratulations. Congratulations. There we go. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure. I could be completely off here, but I think you're one of the first. You're one of the first people that sent something. I think it was through Super Chat. It was actually 3 days ago through Super Chat. Huzzah. Huzzah. Hold on. I don't even think he was in this. Jose, were you in this? No, I don't think Jose was in this Super Chat. Unless he just didn't say anything. There was a lot of people in here. Maybe he just didn't say anything. I gotta announce it. Suddenly my name's Jose. Here's the rule, okay? I'm gonna announce this everywhere. All right, I'm gonna announce it on my YouTube community tab. I'm gonna announce it on Twitter, announce it on Instagram, announce it everywhere. And if he doesn't see it, let's give him 3 days. We'll spin this bad boy again. We'll give him 3 days. We'll spin it again. But hopefully he claims his prize. Congratulations, Jose. All you have to do, just email me. Email me at clanthespursfan@gmail.com. You can either do that, or honestly, either do that or send me a message on Twitter through chat. What's the prize? It's $200 Spurs ticket. Are you Llama? You entered. Oh, you must didn't know you entered. Yeah, you sent a super chat earlier, so I put you in too. So yeah, Spurs tickets. Where's Jose? Dang it! I wish it would. I wish it was somebody that was already in this chat. Jose, where you at? Where you at, Jose? Maybe we should screenshot this. Refund? Did someone say refund? Because you lost? No, it doesn't work like... That's not how raffles work, man. I know he's joking, though. All right, let's... Or maybe he's not. It's only $2. Let's see. All right, so we screenshot this, and I'm going to post it. Let's post it. How can I get on the raffle? It's Jesus Christ wants to know how does he get on the raffle. It's a little late. You're a little late. It's over. Jose won. Now, if Jose does not hit me up in the next 3 days, we can do it all over again. But let me go ahead and announce this. Let's go on YouTube. I just changed my YouTube name 2 days ago. Can't change it now. Okay. All right, let's see. I want to post this now so we don't miss it. hate that he wasn't in here. Oh crap. Edit preview. All right. I'm posting this on the community tab. God dang it. I typed too fast. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna be looking for Jose. We're gonna be looking for Jose. Let me see something. I wonder. I wonder if I can find Jose. Which he might just be asleep. It is late. Let's see. Let's see how I can find you. Oops. Let me go there. I just heard a little tune. I was like, what the heck is that? But that's my dishwasher. Let's see. Let's go to, might be analytics. No, it's under here. Let's see. Supers. Would it be under supers? It would be under supers. And let's see all. And here he is. Oh, it's going to be really easy to prove who you are. He got a very distinct look on his page. So no one can lie and say who they are. All right, cool. It's going to be super easy. Prove who you are. Share channel, report user. Yeah, you have no information here. So we'll give him a few days. Let's just say 3 days. We'll give him 3 days. And if nothing comes up, then hey, we'll have to do it again. But I will give him a legitimate shot. If I don't hear from him by Wednesday night when we go live again, then we can just do it all over again. So we'll give him till, no, that's 2 days. We'll give him till Thursday. And if not, we'll just do it again, maybe Friday. I think that's good. Let's give him till Friday, guys. I think that's fair. True fans will be in the chat. Don't throw him under the bus like that. That's so disrespectful. Don't throw this man under the bus like that. Come on. Come on. I wanted everyone to have an equal shot at getting it though. That's why I was just like, yeah, everybody just it's a one-off, you know? Just one entry. Don't spam it with like, oh, here's $50. Like, don't do that. So I just wanted to be fair, even all the way through. And if someone wanted to donate more, they could, but you didn't have to. Fire pop or losing streak continues, guaranteed. You can fire pop. Actually, just change your or to and. You might have just typed it wrong. Just change your or to an and. We waited long enough, spin it again. You are so disrespectful. You are so disrespectful. All right, so we can keep this. Well, actually, I don't have to do anything with it. It saves because it even saved from the last time we did one of these. So we have 57 people. So thank you guys. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we had a total. I didn't even know we had that many. Yeah, we have 57 people that enter it. So cool. We got to do this again. Maybe not a prize this big, but we got to do something. I'll give you another $2 to get second place. Oh, yeah. So hopefully we hear from him. We should though. It's pretty cool. Good job. Good job. Free shirt next time. That's actually a really good idea. More than likely, that's what we'll do. The raffle was exciting, clan. I was excited to see who won. Dude, it was so close. Skelly almost won. That's weird. Because I made it like super random. But I'm pretty sure like 3 of these people right next to each other were people that gave super chats 3 nights ago. Clan, any merch sales? No. Oh. No. I can't really afford to. Not yet. I gotta get a new printer. Right now I get everything third party, so it's like a little extra, so I can't really afford to do like big sales. But I did put on there, if you get like 3 or more items from the shop, you get free shipping. Like that's kind of the best I could do right now. Yeah. Profit margin isn't crazy for those, by the way, guys. I do enjoy doing it though. And I think we just got a new order. Hold on, let me check. I won't show their name or anything. I think I just got one today. So once I catch up to the other ones, now I can get to that. Yeah, it was a new person today. I keep up. Yeah. So yeah, but if you guys are interested, clanthemerchfan.com. Gotta work on them. I actually be working on shirts the week leading up to Christmas. So while you might not get it before Christmas, you'll get it super close, or at least around that time. You should do one with Wimby as the Colossal Titan. You know, I got one that's hold on, it's Attack on Titan, right? Yep, Rumbling in Texas. This one's dope. Yes, sir. Attack on Texas. Can't say that's not dope. OMG, my eyes, they hurt. It's dope. You don't like Attack on Titan? P-Mart, you don't like Attack on Titan? Are you serious? This is dope, actually. Dude, Attack on Titan is awesome. Oh, Kyle Harmer. Yeah, you were in the drawing too. I remember putting your name in. Give us a Naruto Demon Slayer one. I desperately need a okay, let's do Demon Slayer. We'll do Demon Slayer next. What the heck should we do with Demon Slayer? Any ideas? How should we do it? I mean, I know we got to do it with Tanjiro and Nezuko. Make Pop Nezuko? No. I don't want to make Pop Nezuko. That doesn't even make sense. Pop would be like the sensei or whatever that trained Tanjiro the first time. That doesn't even make sense. I gotta make it make sense if you do it. Oh, for sale because he water with his splashes. Then make him like shooting form, but then like the water coming behind him to shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when he's doing his sword, the water goes all the way back like kind of a streak, so you could do it where he's shooting and it goes all the way back. That would be cool. Makes sense too, because his hair low-key look like, does it look a little bit like Tondro's when he first grew it out? Yes, bro, you're tracking a little bit. What about Wemby cover at NBA Streak Volume 2? Oh, that would be cool. Cause what's the guy's name? Stretch? NBA Street Volume 2. EA Big was cool. I hate that EA Big's gone. We got 3 first-round picks this offseason. Oh yeah, what is that? We got Charlotte's, Toronto's, and ours, right? Ours will be the most valuable one. It looks like that's where we're going. Just joining. Thoughts on giving Mamu minutes? Sure. I mean, guys, when you miss this many shots, it's like you're just gonna lose, you know? You know what I mean? And by the way, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The Houston Rockets, they're propped up. They're definitely propped up. Hold on, let me take this off the screen so people don't do it anymore. They're propped up. Dude, hold on, I gotta do it off this too. They're propped up due to their vets. Their vets really help them, like a lot. I don't mean any disrespect. I don't mean any harm, but their vets hurt or help them like crazy. Think about this game without Van Fleet. Like, think about how many timely shots, timely plays he made at the end. That's a Spurs W. Their vets really helped them be mediocre. I mean, let's just be honest. The impact of vets on a team. Yeah, but I mean, the Houston Rockets, I don't think they're going to be that special in the future. And the only reason why they went ahead and paid those vets the way that they paid them is because they literally can't do anything in the next couple seasons or next few seasons. They gave away all their assets when they gave away Westbrook, or when they got Westbrook. So they kind of hurt their chances of doing anything in the off season in the next couple seasons. So they just went ahead and got a bunch of vets and said, well, we got the young guys, just get vets, and hopefully it helps or whatever. But there's no building right now. Because there's really no point to, right? I mean, what's the point of the Rockets, like, doing anything? I mean, tanking. Like, you're not going to get anything for it. You gave away all your assets. So when you're in a position like that, it's like, well, let's get these ticket sales in, you know? Let's get some vets. But they're still mediocre. Like, it's not like the Rockets are like world beaters. They're very mediocre. It's a high possibility they might still not make the playoffs. It's about development from them right now. They're a young team. Well, it's also about they literally can't do anything. Like, there's no reason not to just try to win and grab some vets. Like, that's the problem with them. Like, they can't. It's nothing they can do. I mean, you can try to trade players, but why would you do that? That's not a good idea. Like, it's literally nothing they can do. And also, they might not even make the playoffs. If you look at the NBA right now, let's see. Just look at teams that are out of the playoffs right now, right? You got the Clippers out of the playoffs. You got the Warriors out of the playoffs. You got the Pelicans out of the playoffs. I think we all can agree that the Warriors are going to get it together. They'll be in the playoffs, right? I don't see the Warriors missing the playoffs. How the Pelicans have played from the games I've seen, I'm not sure if they'll be out of the playoffs. I'm pretty sure they'll make the playoffs. Clippers, they're starting to get going. I think they'll be in the playoffs. And at this point, it's like Timberwolves are in there. OKC, they're too good of a overall team not to. Mavericks, they'll be in there. Nuggets, Lakers, Kings. It's going to be a fight for the Rockets to make it in there. It's going to be an absolute fight, dog fight. I don't know if the Rockets make it. So even with like sitting back and saying, well, they're winning now. It's like, well, I mean, maybe. I mean, we'll see. Zion looking huge. Bro, did you guys see... Look, we'll look at this now. Get out of here. Did you guys see Stephen A's comments? It's crazy. Look at this. I'm not exaggerating. I'm quoting people. You got chefs in New Orleans who love him. They're looking for him. Every chef there wants to meet him. The word out on Zion Williamson is that he'll eat the table. Why would you say that? And then there's a clip underneath it too, but I don't want to be copyrighted. I don't want to be copyrighted, but yeah. Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? Fat shaming? Kind of, yeah. A little bit. I mean, he definitely struggles with his weight and stuff, but like, jeez, the disrespect. Why would you say that? The word, I'm not exaggerating. Zion will eat the whole table. Why would you? Why? Also, get in shape. You're a pro. Yeah, that's true too. He just struggles with his weight. When I saw him against the Spurs, I thought that too, though. I was like, oh my goodness. Because it was all that stuff in the offseason where it's like, oh, snap, he's looking super, ready to go. It's just a health thing, man. I really hope he can stay healthy because, you got to struggle being that size and all the amount of jumping that he constantly does. That got to be rough. It's a mental thing as well. It has to be, yeah. Of course it is. He's just big boned. I mean, he's kind of fat, but y'all seen the way he bobbing and weaving on the floor? Yeah, that's true too. Probably has bad metabolism too. He has to. I mean, he's playing a basically full-on cardio sport and still struggling to this degree. It has to be a mixture of metabolism, mentality, and it has to be his diet too. But like, I'm sure there's some truth to this. I mean, I just think this is completely overblown. Every chef in New Orleans looking for him. That's funny, but that's like, it's like, why would you say that? Bad metabolism, bro. It's bad diet choices. It's probably all, bro. It's probably all of it. It's probably bad metabolism. It's definitely look. It's definitely bad diet choices. Okay, like we all know that. He's in the NBA. Like, they have a top tier nutritionist. They have top tier doctors. They know what you would need to do in order to get to where you want to get to. Anybody can, just about, very rare occasions, but anybody can lose weight if you make the right, adjustments to your diet and your lifestyle. Some is harder than others, and that's where the metabolism come in. But yes, you are completely right, JR. I completely agree with you. It definitely has to be the diet. Like, there's no way he's not capable. Okay? Zion is capable. But it could be a lot of different factors, too, that blend into that. The metabolism, his mentality, Yeah, I don't want to just jump to, because I think a lot of people jump to, oh, he's lazy or something. It's not lazy. I doubt the guy's lazy. I think it just has to do with so many different factors. And what's causing him to do that? You know, what's causing him to not stay on track with, I'm pretty sure, what his people are telling him what he needs to do. But hopefully he's okay. And we already know he went through like a lot of struggles when he got injured with that. I turned into a fat cat around Cajun food. Hey, speaking of fat cats, what do you guys think about that Garfield movie coming out? What do you think? I've never been a big Garfield fan, but and I'm not saying like the trailer was that funny, but I really like the animation. Let me see if I can find it. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for this animation. I'm a sucker for it. And I always thought Garfield was a cool comic strip. You think it's gonna be good? Actually, I didn't check who's animated. God, I swear to God, guys, if it says Illumination, we're screwed. Hold on. The Garfield movie. If it's Illumination, we're screwed. It's gonna be trash. Better than live action. Oh, it's not talking about that. Okay, Chris Pratt is playing Garfield. God, does he just play everybody? Samuel Jackson? What? Bill Murray? John Cena? Okay. I hate stuff like this because I don't hate Chris Pratt or nothing, but I just feel like certain stars just take it from someone that could have done a much better job. I heard some of his voice for Garfield thus far, and it's just like, is that Garfield? Oh, Sony Pictures. Okay, well, no, yeah, Sony Pictures got some hitters, right? Sony Pictures animated movies. I mean, they did the Spider-Verse, right? And that's amazing. That's a masterpiece. Those two films. Let's see what else they got. We won't go as far as Monster House. Okay, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. They did Bad Guys. I didn't really like the Bad Guys. That was kind of boring. Hotel Transylvania. Okay, we don't talk about the Emoji Movie. That was terrible. Open Season. That was terrible. That's a long time ago, though. Okay, so Sony Pictures is kind of mid. Yeah, they're kind of mid. The Smurfs, yeah, they kind of suck. But Spider-Verse definitely makes up for it. I mean, it revolutionized the animation history. The Star, they did that. Peter Rabbit sucked. Paprika? Hold on, I won't believe this. Something's not right. How the heck did Sony pick? They didn't do no Paprika. It's got to be wrong. What did they have to do with Paprika? Hold on, is this false? Is this false? Hold on. Let me look up list of... Yeah, they didn't do no Paprika. Why is Paprika on there? Yeah, I'm like, how the heck would they have done Paprika? Also, that's like completely out of the realm of what they've done before. Oh, Sausage Party counts? Hot take, Sausage Party sucks. It sucks bad. No, that's Columbia Pictures. Yeah, dude. Sausage Party really sucks. I hate Sausage Party. It's a terrible film. I hate it so much. We fired everyone while you were gone. Oh. Yeah, we made sure everybody was gone. Check out the IMDb. Okay. These are, oh god, yeah, their movies kind of suck if this is the rating. Wait, was Open Season actually decent? I remember it sucking, but I was a kid when I saw it. Open Season is the movie with Martin Lawrence, right? Yeah, Martin Lawrence. I don't know. Why is it rated this way? Why is Spider-Man at 18? I don't know. I have no idea. Open Season wasn't terrible. It wasn't? Was it just mid? I mean, it's rated the same as another terrible movie in Chicken Little. Chicken Little sucked. To be honest, though, I do remember liking the Pink Panther, but then again, I was a kid. Ashton Kutcher was in that movie. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse movies definitely are top 5, maybe top 10 Sony movies. Oh, all Sony movies? Yeah, dude. And you talk about superhero movies. I mean, it's probably the second greatest Spider-Man ever. You got Spider-Man 2, and then I would say the 2 Spider-Verse movies after that. And then maybe Spider-Man 1. Stop. As far as Spider-Man movies, you wouldn't put Spider-Man 2 as number 1 and then the Spider-Verse films? Or would you put the Spider-Verse films first and then Spider-Man 2? Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is definitely the goated one. Yeah, that's the best one. And then I would say the Spider-Verse films. Maybe Spider-Man 2, Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and then Spider-Man 1. And then from there, maybe, I mean, just right off the top of my head, maybe, what was the newest one? It wasn't Far From Home. What was it? What was the newest Spider-Man movie that they made before the Spider-Verse ones? No Way Home. Okay. No Way Home. And then I might do Homecoming. And then maybe Spider-Man 3. And then probably The Amazing Spider-Man. And for me, after that, probably Far From Home. And then the worst of all of them is Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was terrible. I like The Amazing Spider-Man more than Far From Home. I hated Far From Home. I hated them taking Peter out of his element like that for this terrible teen. I don't know. It was just terrible. Let's go Rockets. Rockets won. Good job. Jamie Foxx was in Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? Yeah. He was Electro. That movie was all over the place. I don't know what was going on. You had characters showing up that was random. Cancel him. All he said was "Let's go Rockets." He can cheer for his Rockets. That's fine. I'm not mad at Rockets fans right now. Actually, funny enough, Rockets fans haven't even been that like unbearable. I'm more upset with my team, but Rockets fans haven't been unbearable or anything. They've been all right. I mean, except for that one dude that said I need meds, but that's fine. Heck no, they still a rival. Look, we're 1-1 this season. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. Spurs. Let's see. We'll see him again. Wait, is the next time we see him March? The next time we see him is March 5th? Why is this schedule like this? Okay. Well, next time we'll see him is March 5th. And then we'll see him about a week after that. We'll take care of business. We'll be better by then. This isn't going to go on forever. That far out? Yeah, it's forever. But it looks like it's a really nice stretch we got in here, though. We'll get it together. It will get it together. It's just frustrating because every time. And another thing, too, at least this is a positive. We're not getting blown out in a lot of these games, right? Like some of these, yeah, you expect to lose. But, like, look at it. Like, the Clippers, 109, 102. Warriors, 112, 118. It's just, like, little mistakes that they're making. So you just got to kind of keep things in perspective, too. Like, 137, 135. That was a pretty bad loss against the Pelicans. Isn't this when Wemby sat, though, I think. And then Timberwolves, 102, 94. Bulls, 121, 112. And then 93, 82. So we're not getting blown out. It's just there's these certain stretches that the Spurs go on where they're so hesitant. And the other team just kind of takes off. But we'll be all right. All right, guys, let's get off. Mostly single digits. Yeah, mostly single digits. You just got to keep, like, people are going to be upset. That's where I just think it starts to get silly when we're just like, fire everybody. I mean, it's okay. Once they're winning again, people will love Pop again. Once they're winning, everybody will be great again. No one's tradable. I mean, just like the past couple seasons, like, I've said so many times that Keldon Johnson, you know, we would win some games and people wouldn't believe this, but I was like, Keldon Johnson, he's a role player, you know? Like, he can be expandable if they want it. Like, he's a role player. Everyone was mad at it. Everyone said, no, he's going to be a star. No, look at how many points he's averaging. No, we're winning this game. No, he helped with this win. No. And it's like, okay. And then now you start to lose, and now people are just like, you can trade anybody. I don't care. It's just all over the place. It's fine. And people think that I'm truly being like a contrarian, and I'm not. I truly just think it's an overreaction. I don't think it's time to just trade everybody and fire everybody. I don't think this is the time to do it. Facts, clan. It's how it rolls. We win, everyone the greatest. We lose, it's new list of stuff. Yeah, I mean, for the longest, it was take Sohan away from the point guard position. Okay, that happened over the past 4 games. You're still losing. Make adjustments, change the starting lineup. Okay, it changed. Still losing. You know? We just like trolling you, clan. Nah, that's fine. Teams resting players against Spurs. Frost Bank Center is going to be filled with LA fans. Don't let that happen. Catch y'all on historic loss number 18, guys. When's the last time we lost this many games? Was it David Robinson's injury, or when was the last time the Spurs lost this many games? I'm pretty sure I'm right. It has to be David not Dennis. God, David Robinson's injury, right? Temojula. Is that it though? Everyone keeps bringing it up. But everyone keeps bringing up, like, this being a historic loss, or which it is, but 17 game loss streak is franchise record. No, that's cool, but, like, when was the last one? Was it David Robinson? Was it David Robinson? The Admiral? When he got hurt in the 90s? Does anyone not? Does no one know? Does anyone know? I actually want to know this. I need to know this. Last season was the last one? Last season was the last one? Last year? Dang, we lost a lot of games last season. I totally forgot about that. Can't find it on Google. Not find this. Here we go. 16 was last year. 88, 89 actually. One before that. Okay. Yeah, last year was a tanking year. Whatever. All right, guys, let's get off. No win December. That sounds nice. Gosh. All right, I'll give it to you guys later, man. Thanks for all of the love. Thanks for entering the raffle. Like I said, we're going to give Jose at least a few days. And Friday night when we go live, if he hasn't emailed me, then we'll do it again. I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. All right. Yep. Good night. I'll see you guys later. I will see you actually Wednesday night. We'll go live after the Lakers game since it's not a late one. All right. Bye. 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 Bye.